Hello, everybody. We should be live right now. Yeah, we should be live.
Hello, everybody.
Okay, we're live. Yeah, hello, everybody. Today we have the Astro Sunday meeting. Here with me, I am the Astro CEO slash founder. I started this project, and I'll be talking about how the future is for Astro Royale and how time was before. So we're gonna take a little trip memory lane, but first we are going to check uh, how it was in the start, in the beginning, how we got from Astro Chapter 1 to Astro Chapter 8. But let's first start with Death Star Sabotage event in Astro. Okay. Okay. Go destroy all the Death Star shock tower. Okay, yeah. That was one important event because that really kicked off the demon realm for Astro. And it really got that intergalactic feeling. So it was really an important kickstart for the demon realm stuff. And then, as you can see, we defeated the villain and stuff. It was a good event, but of course we could have gone more. But that was when we were in our low point of success. So yeah, I'm happy where we are right now. I'm happy that we've grown up and that we've got more better at building stuff, and that we are good at executing stuff. But yeah, if we cut to this point, this was really the biggest point of this chapter, I would say. When, as you see, when he came running out, and then to be continued. That was really one of the most important, like, pinpoints of that chapter because it really contained all of that, like, energy stuff. It really was the pinpoint of the chapter. And what I should say, it was a golden era, of course. And then after that season, when it started, it became done. It became kind of, the season fell off a bit. But yeah, I think that we have executed quite a while. But let's watch the other clip, which is only 7 months ago, which was chapter 6. And it's crazy how we've already gone from chapter 6 to chapter 8. And this was really important because this is the intro sneak peek trailer, because this was when we could see the launch of the Dark Voyager, hence the Dark Cubid Master, as his codename is, Dark Cubid Master. But we only hence to call him the Dark Voyager because it was more of the typical name to be called as him. But his codename was the Dark Cubid Master. But if you watch here, yeah, this was really the start for the main villain, and this villain is still in this chapter, 2 chapters later. And this was the Void Conquest. And then here we had really, 3 months ago, where the 0 point was shattered and time for a new mission and reconstruct the 0 point. This was so important era for us, constructing the 0 point and everything like that. This was really when we felt that we needed to break the 0 point, the intergalactic cosmic of energy for everything. And yeah, stay tuned till the end because I will have a special announcement later on. But it just felt that we had to like, the heroes have been winning a lot, so we had to kind of give the villains something to earn about, something to like, yes, we did it. So we kind of had to did it in that force away, but it wasn't sincerely like that we couldn't do it the other way, but we had to do it. So as you see here, the rift, and this was when the story got insane because we actually got access to some crazy stuff then, which was crazy. See the rift and everything. It was when the Dark Void almost teleported, and the foundation, new foundation skin. And I will talk about the foundation later on in the story. And this was absolute zero. It was a peak season, but it was. I mean, I liked this. I mean, I am the founder of this, and I really think that we peaked in this. The last seasons we peaked were in Shattered, and no, we're in the I think it was in the Foundation versus Ice King, and this season, because the Dark Voyager and everything. Players really like that. So that's why we should really build this chapter off the Dark Voyager. And as you can see there, many players loved his new ship design and everything like that. So we really had to make it some kind of like that, because the players like that. So that's why we said that we should continue with this. Me and the team have been working on a lot of stuff. So yeah. Got the other. And that was all the clips. See? But I can actually go to the um to the yeah, this was also the important era, because that was when the 0 point was almost in its. So you've got the shards laying around, and we see here the Dark Voyager's layer, and you can see the 0 point. See the 0 point. That was really the main force of this chapter, and yeah. So I mean, we're gonna continue to go and stuff, but now we have to talk about what comes next. Yeah, what will come next? Oh, here we have this one. This was in the start. Our fight has begun for Hope and the island, and this has to be the most loved um, trailer we did. Look here, Hope behind the boss, and then Aang. He was really a big important character then. And then you see that, look at, yeah, Doom Island. Yeah, Doom there. So that was really an important timeline. And if we're gonna go back, I would say that, um, I mean, yes, some seasons we may have fell off, but we're not falling off for the bad reasons. We're just doing that to improve, and to improve. And yeah, now we have this new season, the Bug Invasion. And yeah, I've gotten some feedback that it's actually copied, but I mean, I can do what I want with it, and I'm gonna actually answer on that feedback right now. On the people say that I copy. I don't sincerely copy. I have an idea in my mind, but the thing is, people complain too early. I mean, next season. Now I'm talking about next season. Next season, Astro is gonna be huge, and yeah, people complain like too early. So yeah, people should just sometimes just close their mouth and not say something, because sometimes it's better to just watch and than comment. Just watch and see where the story progresses. I mean, that's what I would have done. I wouldn't have comment like comment. I wouldn't like have comment every time. I would have like watched the story, get fested in with the story, get like totally in the story. That's what I would have done. But no, some people really have to complain. Yeah, this is probably one of our big moments of this chapter. We have, as you see here, we have this new location where they are building something, and we can't tell you what it is yet. The season's just started, but you guys have to keep an eye out there, because a lot is happening. And yes, tomorrow is the first update of the season. So yeah, tomorrow we could see a lot of stuff happening, including the bugs spread and some other stuff. But yeah, that was mainly it for this press conference Astro meeting. And yeah, we've gotten a lot of talks about what should we do. I mean, we're already in chapter 8. What are we gonna do after chapter 9? Like, and the thing is, we are not gonna quit. We're gonna start from scratch. This is what should I say? A decision me and my team have took, and after chapter 9, we should say, that's when we should really like. We're gonna start from scratch, but we're of course not gonna remove all the characters. We're gonna build from where we were, and of course whole new map. It's not gonna be like chapter 1, chapter 1, chapter 1, but it's gonna be still like, you know, type of thing that we imagined before, but still new, improved. But yeah, that was mainly it. Talking about some old stuff, how we got from there to here, and yeah, that was the memory lane trip. But yeah, I'm happy that we all could sit down and have a talk and see where the story is going, because the story is not ending soon. It's only just the beginning. And let me tell you, the story it hasn't even gone 50 or 20% yet. This is just the beginning. I got a lot planned for next season, and next season is gonna be crazy. Let me tell you that. But yeah, thank you all for participating in this conference meeting, and hope you all have a wonderful day. Peace out.